Hey guys, it's Hannah. So this week's theme is freestyle, and so I was thinking of stuff that I love to do, and I thought of it. I'm going to show you some of the things that I love to do. Actually, I'm just going to show you one of them, sorry. One of the things I love to do is make bracelets. I use string, and well, I guess everybody uses string for bracelets. I don't use beads. I can, but I never do. And so this video will show you all about the stuff that I love to do with bracelets. Okay, so one of the first bracelets that I want to show you, it's a woven. I don't know if you can see that very well. I use four different colors, and I weave them into a bracelet. I tie a loop at the end, and then it hooks on with a knot at the very end. I don't know if you can see that very well. It just weaves back and forth. It's pretty cool. It's one of my favorites. The next one I have is something like that. I don't know if you can see it very well, but the knots go on the outside of the bracelet and they wind their way all the way up, and then you can pick as many colors as you want to. It just depends. I have another one. I made a rainbow one. It's one of my favorites. So here's another one. This is the very first bracelet technique that I ever learned, and it's one of my absolute favorites. It's called macrame. Some people would call it like the snake weave or something, because the knots look like snake fangs. This you can do on a variety. You can do a variety of different sizes for this one. I have little ones with beads, which is one of the few bracelets that I do use. And then I have bigger ones, and then it's the same pattern. I don't know if any of you have heard of this. It's called, yeah, I can't remember what it's called, I'm sorry. Actually, I don't know what they're called. Sorry. Anyways, okay, another pattern that I like to use is this chevron. The knots that you use in the bracelet make a V, and so they all just keep going down in a V, or you can look at them upwards like in an arrow, but it's just a V. Same technique, loop at the top, knot at the very end. This one actually has a bead, because this was my very first chevron. You can use as many colors as you want to. The more colors you use, the wider the bracelet is. It makes more like a cuff, and then you can use smaller patterns. I have this one, which is one knot on the side. I don't know if you can see that very well. One knot, and then the rest of it is just fairly smooth. I think people put this in like their hair. I've never done it before, but yeah. This is the same technique as macrame. It looks like a strand of DNA, the coil. You just do the same technique of macrame or the snake fangs thing, except for you do them like one knot differently, and then it makes the curve, which I don't do this very often because it can be really easy to mess up, and I'm really good at messing things up. So another one, this is one that I just got into. It's really hard. I don't even know what to call it. Here, I'll show you a better example. This one I did not make, but this is what it's supposed to look like. Kind of looks like a snake. It makes the weaving, and I tried to do that with this one, and it didn't really work out very well. I tried it with this one too, and this one worked a bit better, but again, not as good. Some of the patterns I take off of just like websites. I just Google patterns and then I find them, and so it's pretty cool. I've made others, but a lot of them I give away. So, you know. I use this. It's braiding cord. I think it's from Walmart, to make my string. It's kind of like hemp. And then I have different beads, and I use nail polish at the very end, and it secures the knot, which is really cool. I think that's it. So thanks for watching my video. Make sure you go comment, rate, and subscribe on the 7 Cool Homeschoolers page. I will see you next Saturday for my next video. Thanks!